Welcome to Hope Family, our first video and our first topic. We're going to be discussing something that I asked my husband about on today. He was in the lunch line and another co-worker was talking to their friends, and they were talking about what were you going to be doing in the afternoon, and she said, I'm going to try my best to dodge bullets. Oh my goodness. So we are going to talk about why is there so much murder being committed in our society, and sometimes it seems as though the murder is being done by African Americans. Hun, can you give us a comment on
No.
that? Okay. He's raw. He is, I told you, he's a natural.
I don't think that it's a racial issue.
Okay.
It depends on the media and what they want to highlight, mostly, I believe.
Okay.
But it's definitely, being a Christian, it's a sin issue. It's always been a sin issue. Predominantly, we see it mostly in the African American community or the Native Black community. These things need to be addressed. The reasons why. What is the political system doing about it? What's the justice system doing about it? And our judicial system, the legal system, all these different things play a part.
Okay.
And how should we respond to these things? What should we do?
Well, I know it's now just thinking about taking my daughter out and having to be careful about where we go in the time of day that we're out. I guess 30 years ago we didn't have that concern, right? But now, what should the family do to safeguard? I mean, do we just stop going places just because there's crime and violence all around us? No, we can't. We can't.
Definitely not.
No, we
We
have to
pray,
continue.
Be
Yes.
very careful. And be a part of the solution to
Yes.
this problem. Encourage our young people. Encourage families. Encourage men and women to do different, to do better.
Yeah.
As Christians, we teach and we encourage people to pray. Pray for our nation. Pray for this continent. Pray for the world. Pray for those who are lost and unredeemed.
I agree. I think that ties into the title of, our organization is Hope Family Resource. Being an encouragement to families that no matter what the times we're facing or what time it is, in this season we have hope. And the hope is that we put our faith and trust in God.
Yes.
And we live our lives fearless, knowing that God has our lives in his hand. Our timetable is not going to be taken away or without him knowing, without him knowing. But I think I guess the solution to it all is to pray. That we as saints, as believers of
Continue to
God,
pray.
we need to pray. We need to pray. And so we just thank you for tuning in today. Again, we'll be discussing daily different topics. Just seeing where people are and if they're noticing the change where they are. Of course, we're in a small town, but some of you are in larger towns where it's all you see on the news. And for us, we see it every now and then, but of course when we go to the larger city, we see it even more. So again, our solution to what the crime or the violence that we see going on in today's society is to pray, to trust, to know that your life is in God's hands. And we thank you for tuning in today. Again, my helper in the back to tell you to subscribe, hit that like button, and we're going to continue with different topics that might be a help or an encouragement to you. Have a good one. If you want to get in touch with us, Again, it's hopefamilyresource@gmail.com. And that's my husband, Sam. I'm Kim, and this is Amber. Have a great day.